it's me, X-Canadensis, and today we're going to be opening 2 of the original run Monster High dolls. It has been since 2017 that I've opened one of these. I did open the most recent ones that I've opened are these special edition ones. This one was a gift, and then these 2 were the Shining Twins from the Collector line. And the last doll, other than those, that I unboxed for Monster High was, I believe it was Garden Ghoul's Twyla was the last one that I got, but I can't 100% recall which one was, like, the last one. But yeah, I haven't unboxed a Monster High doll since then, like my 18th birthday, so it's been a minute, so it's kind of exciting to be unboxing these today, and both of these have entered my life in different ways, even though they're from the same line. These are the only Monster High dolls I have to unbox. It's kind of funny that they ended up being from the same line. This one's not as exciting. I just kind of got her at the flea market, and I was like, cool, I think I paid $5. And then, Scarah here, I already have her. But mine is, you can see she's wearing one of the Color Me Creepy fashion packs, and she does have the headband and the belt. So basically what happened was, I was a member of a Monster High forum, and someone was selling just the doll with the belt and the ears, and I was like, that's all I need, right? So I just kind of bought her like that, and then I didn't really need this doll at that point. Even though I don't have her complete, I just don't know why I did that. I don't know. It wasn't for a custom. I just really thought, like, you know what, I'll just put whatever dress on her, it doesn't matter. So I bought her like that, and then this doll I got for Christmas that year, so I guess Christmas of 2014, I assume it was the year she came out, that would make sense, and I got her from my dad, and I was excited because I'm like, I'm just gonna start an inbox Monster High collection, so that's kind of what happened with her. But when I moved away to college, my mom moved houses, and in the interim moving, she put a bunch of my stuff in storage, and 2 of my boxed Monster High dolls got completely mangled, and this was one of them. So this doll is, her box is in a lot worse condition than this one. This one's tolerable, but like the warping and water damage, I just think it would be safer to get the doll out, and I'll enjoy her more that way anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna open this one first because she's been in my life for so long, but first let me show you the box because it's kind of cool. So it's got this cute render of Scarah, and it says, Scarah screams feeling bold like Toralei. Fusion-inspired ghouls, Scarah screams, Freaky Fusion logo. Up here is the DVD for Freaky Fusion, and it says you can get it fall 2014, and I remember this like it was yesterday. And then Monster High, the fusion trend inspired me to dress as Toralei. I think it's cursed that they're calling it a trend because this movie was like about being mixed race, kind of, but that's fine. And then, you know, the synopsis. It's kind of sad that we don't get art of these. Like, I'd love to see the character design art, because we only see this, like, render of Scarah. And then here we have Frankie and Claudine. Claudine, I don't know what to call her. This one I always called Scaralei, but, like, this doesn't really work that way. But yeah. She's really cool because she has that fang mouth, so she has, like, that special piece. And then the back is the same as the other one, and it says she's feeling fierce like Claudine. And this doll has a lot of really interesting accessories, so I'm really excited to get these out because this means I'm almost done with the Fusion-inspired line already. I'm pretty sure I'm only missing the Dracula Regulia one, right? I don't remember. I wasn't super into Freaky Fusion at the time that they came out. Alright, so let's unbox her. I'm not really sure where to start because her box is so mangled. Looks like this has already popped open for us, so let's start here. Oh, the other doll, by the way, I said 2 dolls got ruined by the storage issues. The other doll was Ghouls Alive Deuce, so that was quite the L. Alright, so... Alright. She has that yellow stand that the Freaky Fusion dolls have. I think I am using those. Yeah, Cleo lies on one. So I'm gonna give these 2 yellow stands to, probably Laguna Fire and Dracubecca, just because I think, like, they'll fit better there. And then I don't have stands for my Scarah or Operetta, so it kind of makes more sense to have it this way. Alright, so there's the stand. I like when Monster High did, like, special colored stands. They kind of stopped doing it after a while. Like, the original run, like, almost all of them had their own stand color. I remember my, like, class from Laguna had a really interesting stand, and my, Cupid had a pink stand, but then after that they just kind of all had black stands. There were a few exceptions, but mostly they all had the same exact black stand and brush, so I kind of like that Freaky Fusion brought it back. And then Haunted 2 had those really, really cool stands, which I love. I would love to have more of those. I used to use them for my Winx dolls because I love that they're slightly off the ground and made to be that way, so it doesn't slip down, but you can still have your doll, like, displayed flying. I thought that was so cute, but I don't have a lot of them because I don't have all the Haunted dolls. And even if I get more Haunted dolls, they'll probably be secondhand, so they probably won't have their stands. Oh my gosh. It's so cool to open. I'm sorry, Monster High is so deeply nostalgic to me. It's like the reason that I'm a doll collector now. And I've had this doll for so many years, so it's really, really cool to get her out of here. And then her purse is really cool as well. I actually have this purse already, from whatever the original release of it is. I'm pretty sure anyway. Oh no, it has a cat face on it. I might be wrong. This is so familiar to another purse that I have, though. I'm not sure. I love all the little purses and stuff. As much as purses are annoying as a doll accessory because, like, every single doll comes with one, I still think, like, Monster High specifically had, like, the coolest purses. It was so much fun. And then there's, like, the time machine from the movie. I actually rewatched it recently, and I didn't like it very much the first time that I had watched it. Like, I don't know, I just didn't like it. And I was super into Monster High, so... it was kind of weird that I didn't like it, but it's not that bad. Like, I watched it a second time. Alrighty, so, oh my god, she's so pretty. So I already have this doll, so I'm used to her face already, but still, like, I love the orange makeup on Scarah. I think it's so pretty, and I love that they chose to give her the ears and tail. It's so pretty. And then the outfit is actually super interesting. Unfortunately, the top is made out of that pleather material that peels. Please stop using this material, dolls. Please. No, dolls. Doll brands, like, stop doing it. Her hair is also really, really cool as well. I love the stripes. I always really loved that. I thought Monster High was so cool for doing that. And she has a collar on this that's kind of like a checkerboard material. See that? It's only on one side, though. The other side is white. So, there's that. And it continues all the way to the back. And... oh my gosh. I love the belt with the cat tail. I thought that was so cool. And you can take this tail out too and like use other tails, so I also think that's really fun. And her pants are really, really nice too. They are a safety pin pattern with Monster High skeletts on the tops of the safety pins. I'm sorry, I don't know why my lighting's doing this today. It's very annoying. And then she has these reprints of Toralai's original shoes, but they are white and orange this time. And I love when the Werecat shoes got reused. They actually got reused quite a bit. Like, there's another version of Meowlity and Persephone's shoes. Actually, I think there's several. Iris Klops came with Meowlity's bow shoes, but in pink and black. Oh, they're so pretty. So, yeah, this is my new Scarah doll, and now she's gonna be fully complete, so I can use my other one for whatever I want now, which is kind of fun. And, I don't know, I think Scarah is such a fun doll, and I think she's so cool, and I don't know, I just love her. I just noticed she has the clawed hands, too. That's so cute. She has Claudine's hands. Well, I guess Toralai uses these sometimes. Toralai generally has the mean hands. Oh, and this is a reprint of the bracelet that Meowlity and Persephone, both of them have it, right? In their respective red colors. But there's another one. So cute. I really like this doll. I am a big fan. It's so sweet to like have a Monster High doll just sitting right here in front of us again. I don't know. It's just been so long. Alrighty, next we're going to be getting this one out, and this is the one that's going to be a complete surprise to me because I've never owned this doll. I've never given her a second glance, but when I found her at the flea market, like, in box, so complete, and for so cheap, I had to get her. That was a video a long time ago. I've been back to that flea market since, and we did not find a single thing. Like, not even, like, a My Little Pony or something. It was crazy. So... hopefully, because I haven't been in months, when I go back, it'll have new stuff, maybe? I actually went back to that flea market because one of the guys who I bought from was like, oh, you like Monster High? I have a ton of Monster High dolls. I'll give, like, all of my Monster High stuff, boxed and otherwise. He had a boxed, Bratz, I think it was a Big Baby's Princess Yasmin. He had a ton of, like, cool stuff, and he wanted to sell it all to me, and I was like, yeah, I'll meet you. Well, I'll go to that flea market again and see you there, and he was like, yeah. And then he never showed up the second time that I went, so we went for nothing, and it's like 2 hours away. I don't know, that really sucked because I was so excited about that, but it's okay. My phone had broken, so I lost his phone number, and he never texted me again, so maybe he found another buyer, I don't know, but that was really sad because I was so excited. Oh, I think I actually have these shoes. Like, I think I got them on a Reboot doll that I bought recently, and you guys all knew what it was, but I was like, I've never seen these shoes before in my life. Alright. We're almost done. Oh, I just realized Frankie is also, because she's Claudine, she has ears on too. And she also has this bag, which I've never seen this one before either, but it's a paw. It's yellow again. They used a lot of this yellow color for some reason, but it's a little paw and it has little claws, so it kind of reminds me of like a bear print, not a dog print. But it's very cute regardless. Why is the white balance like that? Okay, sorry about that. My camera's been having some glitches lately. Oh, it's not in pigtails. It kind of looks like it is because it's separated like that. Oh my gosh, her hair is so soft and pretty. One of her eyes is pretty misplaced. It's not terrible. that's just kind of a thing with Monster High. Unfortunately, there's nothing you can do about it. Most of them are misprinted, which is one of those things, people are always dogging on, like, Rainbow High for their inset eyes being misplaced, and I'm like, listen, that's fixable. Monster High dolls being stamped incorrectly is not fixable by the consumer. You're just screwed. I do wish doll brands would try harder in that department, though, because there's nothing we can do about this. Alright, so here is Frankie and Claudine fusion-inspired ghouls, and oh, this is such an interesting doll. I can't get over how soft her hair is. I love Frankie. I didn't have a lot of Frankie dolls because I was very much trying to only have like one of each character, and then I would buy others if they were like from a line I liked, or if they had an interesting outfit, or maybe if I didn't connect to my original one. So I had Skull Shores, I had Picture Day. Picture Day was my favorite one. I had this Dawn of the Dance. I got Freak du Chic, but that was pretty late in the game. But yeah, like, and then I got Original Ghouls eventually, but like, I didn't have very many Frankies, so it's always fun to add another one to the collection. And her makeup's super, super pretty too. I really like the yellow. It's very different. Although, that other Frankie from the Save Frankie playset is so cool. Was it Recharge Chambers, her original playset, right? Or is that the name of the Freaky Fusion one? I'm sorry, the one that makes her hair stand up. That doll is so beautiful. So this poor doll gets overshadowed. But look how pretty she is. I really like the green lipstick too. That's very different. And then these actually come out. They're like a separate piece. Do they come out, or does this doll? Yeah, so they come out, and then you get this cute like ditzy open mouth look when she doesn't have them. I love this. The only other Monster High doll I can think of that has this is the Ghoul Sports Claudine, because oh my gosh, it's so cute. She had like bubblegum because she was a baseball player. It's so cute. I love the Claudine ears headband as well. This would be so fun to make a resin print of so that you can use it on other dolls. So sweet. And she's wearing a bodysuit, which I've seen, there's not very many Claudine dolls with this, but this is like attributed to be like Claudine's fashion style. There are a few, like there's I think Killer Style had it, and then the I'm getting Monster High titles confused. Ghouls Rule had it, I'm pretty sure. I don't have that doll yet. But yeah, I actually really like this one. Yellow is not my color though, but it's a very interesting piece, and sorry about that. And I love the like asymmetrical situation going on. It's nice. And bodysuits I feel like are really hard to make, so I always appreciate it when like doll lines do different styles of clothing like this, because this is going to be the only Frankie in anything remotely similar to this. So I appreciate that when they decided to fuse her with somebody, they picked Claudine, who has such a vastly different fashion style than Frankie's normal like preppy look. And then she's wearing this little spiked collar type of bracelet. Oh my gosh, look, her little pinky's like, it was warped from the packaging, I guess, so it's like that. And she also has the clawed hands. These would actually be super fun for customs that you wouldn't have to repaint, because you get all of these pieces. Like, here you have the ears and the tail, and this one you have the ears, and then also the green hands with the claws on them. Like, that's really handy. I appreciate that. And then the boots are silver, and they're very, like, slouchy. They're meant to look like a leathery material, I assume, and they have, like, hardware up here with, like, buckles, and then at the bottom there's these, like, studded belts. It is such a shame that Monster High didn't paint the shoes as much as they should have, or as much as they could have, because, like, imagine how cool these boots would look if they were fully detailed. But it's fine, they still look amazing. And then they have yellow soles that are actually a completely different material. Like, they're this harder plastic, and these are, like, rubbery. Like, these are actually super rubbery compared to other Monster High shoes. But I really, really like the shoes. It's just a shame that the yellow blends in so perfectly to the stand, so it kind of takes away from the shoes if you leave her on the stand. My doll isn't actually going to be on this stand, though, so that works out. Her purse is very interesting because she can only really hold it like this or like this. Because the strap is so close to the purse. It's very interesting. It's almost more of a clutch than a purse. A clutch is a type of purse, I guess, but I mean like a hanging purse. I definitely prefer Scarah's purse. Like, it's way cuter. I think Scarah's the better overall doll. Like, I think she's just more, like, her look is more versatile, and I think Scarah and Torlai just mixed really well. I think the orange and the green looks really good together. I also really, really like Frankie mixed with Claudine. Like, I think this is really cool, but I think the outfit leaves a little bit to be desired. Simply because it's just the bodysuit with the belt. I forgot to mention the belt, but there is a belt. And then also, like, this blue bracelet comes out of nowhere. There's no other blue in her design. Maybe if they'd used green instead, because there's this really pretty green lipstick. I don't know. I do really, really like her though, and I'm glad that I've added her to my collection, because had I not found her at the flea market, I probably never would have added her to my collection. She's not one that I would have gone out of my way to get. Now I'm probably gonna go out of my way to get the Ghoulia Draculaura doll though, so I complete my set. I am missing, Operetta has like a headband with lightning bolts on it, I think. I'm missing that one. But yeah, that's it for this video. I just wanted to sit down and do one of those like iconic early doll YouTube Monster High unboxings like I used to do in like 2012. I love Monster High. So yeah, that's it. Who's your favorite doll from the entire Freaky Fusion lineup? I would love to know. I think mine would be between Bonita and that Frankie I was talking about earlier, the Save Frankie playset one with the blue hair. She's so pretty. I think Frankie looks so good with blue hair. That is such a pretty doll. But I also really, really like this one. Like, she's up there for me. Probably beneath Avia, though. I think it would be, like, that Frankie I was talking about. Bonita? No, you know what? It's that Frankie. Avia. Bonita. Scarah. I really like Cleolai, like, as a doll, but I hate her outfit. Nathan's actually pretty high up there. Nathan's one of my favorite boy dolls ever made. I think he's actually, like, really cute. But yeah, that's it for this video for real this time, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!